Hello alumni! I'm so excited to start working on our alumni dance with you to celebrate 35 years of Crystal's School of Dance. I'm so looking forward to getting on the stage with all of you and dancing this special dance. The theme of our recital this year is celebrating the magic of 35 years. I kept thinking, what do I want this recital's theme to be? And the word that kept coming to mind was magic. The past 35 years have literally been magical for me. Seeing thousands of dancers coming through the dance doors into this little studio and creating magic really is what we've been doing here. And that's with you guys, with your help, with your passion. And I'm so looking forward to celebrating with all of you. So I found this great song called I Feel Like Dancing by Jason Mraz. And inside of the song, he says, my kind of magic is automatic. I feel like dancing. And I was like, what a perfect song. So I have all the lyrics written down and I made the dance very simple, very basic so that we could get as many alumni out there on the stage as possible. Please, please, please pass this along to any dance friends that you have. Any connections that you might have, if you can reach out to them for me, please, because I've lost touch with many people and I'm looking at my walls right now. There's so many dancers out there. I would love to fill this stage with alumni. So if you could please do me a favor and spread the word. Just reach out to one or two friends. If you have more, reach out to more. And just try to get them to dance the alumni dance. It would mean so much to me. I would love to have so many people on the stage celebrating 35 years. It would just be wonderful. Anyway, let's get to it. Let's dance, you guys. Again, the dance is very basic. I really tried to put it with the lyrics so that it would help you remember it so it doesn't take too much of your time to practice it. And like I said, simple. Let's get going. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna enter from both sides. We will go over the logistics when you come on the recital day. We'll take a few minutes ahead of time before the show and just quickly run through things. It won't be difficult to figure out that you're just coming from a side and which line you're going to be in. So when the music starts, you just come from a side and we'll be a little bit upstage, a little bit back. When the lyrics start, we're gonna walk forward. So we're going, I like to dance and it looks like this, 2, 3, 4. And trust me, if you want to get really funky with this, go for it. You can keep it as basic or as funky as you want. And then your foot is out here. You're going to do a jazz square with a crossover first and go, I like to dance and it looks like this. A little 3 count hip, okay? So let's do that again. The first thing you're gonna do is walk forward for 4 counts and go, I like to dance and it looks like touch and hold. Hold that last touch. Now you're gonna cross your right foot over and go, I like to dance and it looks like hips and hips. All right, the next lyrics are, I like to pop and lock and hit you with a little bit of robot. Okay, we're gonna do it, people. So we're gonna go like this. I like to pop and lock and hit you with a little bit of robot. Okay, so on that, you're gonna step to the side and you're gonna put your right arm up, left down. You're just gonna bend at the waist and switch your arms. You're just gonna swivel over to the other side. Don't change your arms or anything else. And then switch the arms as you stand up. Okay, so again, the robot is right arm up, left out. Bend down, switch your arms. Swivel, don't change anything on your upper body or your arms, and straighten up, change your arms. So let's do that one again. So you're gonna step forward. I like to pop and lock. So your arms are up on pop. They circle down, down on lock. Then hit you with a little bit of robot. Okay, you're here. So that's probably one of the harder moves in the thing. It doesn't even matter. You want to do your robot another way? Do it another way. It doesn't matter. This is about having fun, you guys, not perfection. Okay? So, again, I like to pop and lock and hit you with a little bit of robot. Now the next lyrics is gotta hit it, get it. So you're gonna go like this. You're going to touch and punch your left arm forward, then switch and punch, and touch back and punch, and bring it back. So let me make that a little bit easier. Your feet are going like this. Touch right, step back, touch left, step back. Let me face the front and do it. It does face the diagonal, but here's your feet. Touch right, step, touch left, step. It's kind of like a little Charleston. Touch right, step, touch left. Let's add the arms in. So you're just kind of punching and punching. If that feels awkward, just let your arms swing. Again, this is easy, like don't stress. If it doesn't come out right, you just bounce your feet, okay? So, from the pop and lock, hit you with a little bit of robot. You're just gonna take that right foot forward and go touch and touch and. Now you're gonna do touch, touch with your right foot, touch right, and now you're gonna do 3 steps, right, left, right. So for some of you who might remember, that was a pas de bourrée. Touch right, pas de bourrée. Okay, let's go over that from the top again. So we all came out. Some came from the left, some came from the right. We're just kind of meandering out to the beat, doing whatever we feel like doing with our body. Then we come forward. I like to dance and it looks like this, 6, 7, 8, jazz square. I like to dance and it looks like hips 2, 3, hips 2, 3. I like to pop and lock and hit you with a little bit of robot. You gotta hit it, get it, da 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 da, touch, touch, pas de bourrée. The lyrics on that last part are, hit it, get it, love it, live it, oh my gosh, I can't even do it. Get a little silly with the lyrical ridiculousness, okay? If you need the lyrics there. You don't really need them. Hit it, and back, and a touch, touch, and a pas de bourrée, okay? All right, how do we feel? Hopefully we feel pretty good about that. Let's do it one more time and move on. If you got it, you can always just go ahead and move forward. All right, we come out, we face front. I like to dance and it looks like this, 6, 7, 8. I like to dance and it looks like this. I like to pop and lock and hit you with a little bit of robot. You gotta hit it, ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And here, okay? Now it's gonna say, I like to shake a leg. This is gonna help you remember what to do next. We go like this. Dig and double dig. It's like you're shaking your leg. I like to shake a leg. Now you're gonna kind of put your hands a little bit behind your back and you're gonna go step, touch, but when you do that, you're gonna nod your head. Why? Because he says I like to nod my head. So we go, I like to shake my leg. I like to nod my head. Now you're gonna just walk it out. I like to walk into, so you're just gonna walk it out, 3 steps and a touch. I like to walk into, the next lyrics are, a party with a pirouette. Okay, don't worry, we're not doing a pirouette, but we are gonna do a walking turn. A party with a pirouette, okay? So what we're doing is we're walking it out this way, and then we're gonna do a walking turn. Basically, your walking turn is just, you're walking the same way back with a touch, but you're turning while you're walking, and we're gonna turn over. So that means we're turning to our right, 2, 3, touch. So let's do that second part again from, we did the pop and lock, we did the robot, we did the hit it, we did the lyrical ridiculousness, which was the pas de bourrée, we did the shake a leg, the double, single, single, double, we did the nod the head, We did the walk into the party. You turn your body and you walk with a pirouette, walking turn. Okay? All right, then what we do next is a little move goes a long way. So if you can, we're gonna do a little body roll. A little move goes a long way. If your body doesn't like to body roll, just step touch with a little bounce. If your body does like to do a body roll, we start with the head, the shoulders go, the body comes last, the hips go over the very last. Head, shoulders, ribs, body, hips. So roll it, touch, if you want to do the body roll. If the body roll doesn't feel good, step, touch with a little bounce. And that's on a little move goes a long way. Okay, so we're going to the left first on that. Why? We just touched our foot. Let's connect that again with that walk into the party with a pirouette. I like to walk in to a party with a pirouette. That's a touch there. A little move goes a long way, like a Soul Train line in a hallway. We're gonna give it our Soul Train line. Soul Train, pick it up, okay? So we're doing a little, kind of like a grapevine with a knee lift, okay? And then after that, our knee is up. We're just gonna push it out. And I think I want you to point your fingers there. In the music, I think they say your way. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go your way. And if you wanna add another forward body roll, your way, you can. And if not, you can just push it out with your fingers. Your way. I'm gonna move over just a little bit so you can see the front of my body a little bit more in the mirror. Your way, my way, all day. And that takes us to the chorus. You're kind of home free here because the chorus, once we get to the chorus, we repeat the chorus twice. There's a little bit of dancing inside of there, but it's pretty home free from there. Okay, so let's do that again. Let's go from the top and connect it all, okay? All right, we came out from the sides. The hardest part for me right now is remembering all the lyrics. We come out from the sides and we come forward. How does it start? I told you. I like to dance. Walk forward. I like to dance and it looks like this. 6, 7, 8. I like to dance and it looks like this. I like to pop and lock and hit you with a little bit of robot. You gotta hit it, but up. I can never remember the lyrics. I like to shake a leg. I like to nod my head. I like to walk into a party with a pirouette. A little move goes a long way, like a Soul Train move in a hallway. It's your way, my way, all day. How did you feel? Hopefully good. Okay, so again, after you do walk into a party with a pirouette, you do a little move goes a long way, like a Soul Train line in a hallway. It's your way, my way, all day. And now we're ready for the chorus. My kind of magic, ball change, automatic, ball change. So what was that? For those of you who remember, we've done these a lot. I'm sure at some point when you were in this room, you did a Lindy, which was step, ball change, back, step. 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 So what we're doing is we're just gonna do that little Lindy. The step ball change also could be thought of as a chassé, ball change, right? Chassé, ball change. Another way to think of it is a chassé back step. Chassé, back step. Chassé, back front, okay? So again, I'm sure for some of you this is really easy. Maybe for others it's been a while, so it might take a little bit to get back into your body. Either way, again, I need to reiterate, This does not have to be perfect. I just want you out there on the stage, having a good time, and just dancing your hearts out and celebrating 35 years with me. Okay, so let's do that again. And all I did was add the arms go up on the first one, and then regular out and back down. Let's try that again with the Lindy. So this is called a Lindy. Step, ball change, back, step, step, ball change, back, step. Then we're just gonna go step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. Then he talks about it raining. I know, I'm very putting this to lyrics. We're gonna let those hands come down like they're rain. But I figured if I use the lyrics, it will be less memorization. It's kind of easy. It helps you to remember what to do. And what we're gonna do on that is walk forward. Even though it's raining, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna go like this, I'm not complaining. So you're shaking your head no, you're shaking your hands no, and you're going step, touch, touch. And now we're gonna work our way back with a little step ball change and a roll of our arms. Step ball change, step ball change, step ball change, step ball change. Okay? So that's like the bulk of the chorus. There's a little bit more to it, but that's the bulk of it. Ready? Let's try that again. And the lyrics here, let me see if I can remember them and sing them. All right, my kind of magic is automatic. Here we go. Ready? It goes. My kind of magic is automatic. I feel like dancing. I feel like dancing. Even if it's raining, I'm not complaining. I feel like dancing. I feel like dancing. Then he repeats that I feel like dancing again 4 more times. And when he does, we're gonna just do a grapevine to the right, a grapevine to the left, a walking turn to the right, and a walking turn to the left. And that pretty much fills up the entire chorus. There's a little bit more, and what we're gonna do on that is we're just gonna work our way with a step touch back until he says freeze. I believe it's 3 times back. 1, well, it depends on how you count it. 1, I'm counting 2 of these as 1, 2, 3, and freeze. Or if you want to count every one, you can count 6 and then freeze on 7. That should be the right count there, okay? Now what's gonna happen is in the music, there's like a solo going, I like to dance, and it goes like this. Then there's another little solo section that goes, I like to dance, and it goes like this. And then it goes, we like to dance, and it looks like this. We're just gonna be like this on those 2 little solo sections, kind of like we're background dancers, okay? I like to dance, and it goes like this, okay? We just do that until they say we like to dance. Now remember, we just moved back, right? So when they say we like to dance, we're gonna bring our arms out and move back forward again. We like to dance, and it looks like, okay, here's your moment, people. You get a few counts to give me what you got. Whatever you got inside your body. And it looks like this, I don't know, whatever you feel like doing. You don't have a lot of time, so it's gotta be something quick, okay? So whatever you feel like doing, give me your couple of counts, okay? And then all together, we're gonna go like this. Smile with your hips, smile with your hips, smile with your hips, all the way around, okay? So 1 smile over there, 1 smile over there, and then it goes right, left, and after you're done with the left, it goes around and back over, okay? Smile with your hips, smile with your hips, smile with your hips, ah. That's the way he sings it. Then guess what? Let's repeat that chorus. My kind of magic is automatic. I feel like dancing. I feel like dancing. Even if it's raining, I'm not complaining. I feel like dancing. I feel like dancing. Grapevines. Dancing. Dancing. Turning. I feel like dancing. He's still dancing, right? He still feels like dancing. Okay. Now this time, after we're done, we've done the chorus the second time, it goes into we feel like dancing a little bit more. And what we're gonna do is we're all just gonna face each other and freestyle for 4 we feel like dances. It can be anything. Don't get yourself nervous about freestyling. It can be as simple as just a little step touch, looking at each other. I'm kind of thinking, you know, it kind of turns into like a big big circle almost. I mean, I don't want anyone to move too far from their places. So you might just be like turning and looking at your neighbor and just having a little fun, like just as if you were, you know, somewhere out at a wedding, at a club, and you just decided to start dancing. So just 4 of these we feel like dancings, not too far from your spot, but you've turned in or you've turned to a partner and you're dancing. Then what we're gonna do after that is we're gonna take 6 we feel like dancings, facing forward, and we're gonna take it up like this. And 5, 6, 7, and then we're gonna have a little pose, whatever it is, wherever you are. It's gonna depend on where you are. Some people might pose up, maybe a few are gonna pose down. Depending on how many are on the stage, please let there be a lot. Maybe some will go down on their knees a little bit more. We'll figure that out. It's gonna depend on how many people we have. Please, let's have a lot. Okay. So don't worry about the end. You can kind of make up your own pose for now when you get there. You can hear it at the end. There's a little like ripple of music. That's where we'll do like our final little pose. And what we're doing on those step claps is we're all coming in, getting a little closer together so that we can be in a little clump for our last pose. All right, I'm really excited. We have the whole dance done. Let me go from the top with just my wonderful singing voice. I know I've blessed you with that today. But I really wanted to drive home the point that this is really lyrically based off of the musical lyrics, so that it made it easier for you to remember. Okay, so let's try it this side because I didn't do this side yet. All right, the music starts. We enter. He starts singing. I like to dance and it looks like this, 2, 3, 4. I like to dance and it looks like this. I like to pop and lock and hit you with a little bit of robot. You gotta hit it, get it, with a lyrical ridiculousness. I like to shake my leg. I like to nod my head. I like to walk into a party with a pirouette. A little move goes a long way, like a soul train move in a hallway. It's your way, my way, all day. My kind of magic is automatic. I feel like dancing, I feel like dancing. Even if it's raining, I'm not complaining. I feel like dancing, 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 I feel like dancing. Now everybody, freeze. I like to dance and it looks like this. I like to dance and it looks like this. We like to dance and it looks like this. Now slide those hips, smile with your hips, smile with your hips. My kind of magic is automatic. I feel like dancing. I feel like dancing. Even if it's raining, I'm not complaining. I feel like dancing. 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 We feel like dancing. Face partner, face in, dancing. We feel like 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 dancing. Boom. All right, hopefully I did that right. I am gonna do it to music in the next video. If you have any questions, please, please, please contact me. And I look forward to seeing you in person. Yay, thank you. Mwah. Don't forget, invite your friends. Thank you, bye.